Hello everyone, you're most welcome to my YouTube channel. Once again, this is Yoko Patricia, going to take you through the tutorial on how to navigate and be able to explore about PowerPoint presentation. And what is a PowerPoint? This is just a tool which simplifies work when you're presenting. During presentations, you can easily modify your work in a well summarized form, tables, and it eases the presentation and makes it to flow smoothly. So let's get to understand the different terminologies and the different aspects which are used in PowerPoint presentation. So we are going to start. If it's on your search button you don't have the PowerPoint, you can come to this tab and you open, and then you can have the different PowerPoint banded blank presentation. So we're going to start with a blank presentation because we need what? A new presentation. So in this PowerPoint presentation, you'll be able to see that we have different items on top. That is the file, home, insert, draw and mini. So we're going to know the use of all this. I'm going to take you through so that you'll be able to make a define PowerPoint presentation when the need arises. So let's get to start. Home tab, when you tap on it, that is where you'll be able to see the new slides, how to reset, how to arrange, how to design your slides. So when you come to a new slide, that's when you're trying to add more slides, and it gives you a variety of slides. Like we have the slide title, we have the title contents, we have the section title. Different slides are supposed to use for different aspects as you're presenting. If it is comparison between two things, you can come to comparison, or two contents like maybe advantages, disadvantages, you can choose this one. Then we have title only, that's when you're giving the title. Then we have the section header, or you want to put a header, a footer, you can use this. So the blank ones are here. If you want to duplicate certain files, you can also click on this. So that is done with the new files. We can come to file layout. File layout is majorly about how your file appears, and this happens when you have already tapped in any link. For instance, I put here and then you see it is already active. So how you want your file to appear is from file layout. So that is what I've been talking about. We go to the reset. Reset is whereby you want to position the size and formatting of the slide placeholders. So this is where you can reset. When we have the sections, this is where you add more sections to your slides. So that's done with it. We go to insert. Inserting is whereby you want to add different aspects like pictures, tables. When you want to have a table in your Word, maybe 2 by 1, that's how it appears. But that's not what we needed here. I think we delete it out. That's not what we need. Good. Let's continue. We have pictures. Pictures, maybe you needed to insert different pictures. You can either get it from the drive or from your stock images when they are there online, but we are not into that. We're just learning different aspects. Then screen sorting. Maybe you want to get a photo from your album. If it is there in your PC, you can get it from here. That's about inserting. Maybe you want to process the models of 3D pictures, shapes. We have different shapes which come in variety. We have zooming icons and many others. Word adds all here in inserting. Then we come to drawings, where you want to inbuild, like you want to put something artificially, drawing it personally. You can use all this. So we shall go to design. Design is now the aspect of how your slides will appear. It gives you the slide appearance and that visual working to be well. Then we go to the transition. Transition is just like how the slide flows, like different text in the slide are supposed to appear. Maybe if you want it to fade away, that's what you put. Push, it majorly affects what the text in the slides. Then when we go to animations, this is whereby it affects the whole slide. Like as you're presenting, how does the visual appearance of the slides move? That is in animation. Then if you go to slides, so it is just a process, how long you're going to take. It's majorly just to make the smooth flow of a slide. That is the slides. So now we go to records. Records now whereby you want to have a record of what you're trying to present or what you're trying to type in. Then we go to the review. Review is whereby when you have a slide, so you can come and tap and translate and new comments and all that. So we go to view. View is the overall. We have the note pages when you want to include reading views, you like slide sorters and many others. So I think this is all we need to know about Power Presentation. Please stay tuned as we dive deeper into understanding and how to make the different PowerPoint presentations together. Thank you for listening. We meet in the next tutorial.